Hey guys, if the intro hasn't shown you off, we're going to be talking about Gyre. Personally, I think Gyre is very misunderstood, and I'm going to show you a couple ways that you can make Gyre into a really optimal warframe, and also teach you a bit about each one of her abilities. Alright, so here we're going to go over a couple of Gyre's abilities. So first off, we have the Arc Sphere, which is pretty generic. Toss it forward. You can also time it as well, and launch it really close to you, as you can see. Next, we have, of course, her 2, which I forget the name of it at the present time, which is a rolling ball. You can toss them many different directions. It can bounce around. You can also time it as well by second pressing the button, just like the first one. 3 is Cathode Grace. I'll explain this more detail in the video, so stay tuned for that. And 4 is Rotospell. So let's actually talk a bit about the build itself. Now I call this Guilty Pleasure, but I guess for namesake we're going to call it the French Ballerina. So one thing that's really important to understand, Gyre is a bit of a squishy frame, but if you're able to deal a lot of damage, you can actually survive pretty well in Steel Path, contrary to popular belief. I have Energy Siphon, but you can essentially toss anything over there. It just helps with being able to fire off your 3 and then your 4. That's kind of the order that you want to end up doing it. Now duration, like I said, is not super important because Cathode Grace is actually capped. As you can see, duration is about 14.5 seconds, but as you do electric damage, it's actually gonna end up adding to it. Which, by the way, there is also a cooldown if it does fade, which you lose your critical chance and also your electric procs and your energy regain. Next, we have Power Drift. We have Primed Continuity, Primed Flow, Blind Rage, Augur Message. We have a little bit of armor because she is, like I said, a little bit more on the squishier side, but at least with this particular build, she's able to take some hits. Now, you don't really need the Umber Pharma in here. I have it just to end up buffing strength, but you could do fine with also Intensify as well. I use Arcane Aegis for a lot of my builds. As a requirement for this one, not necessarily. But as you can see, I don't have a huge build for duration. I just have a minor duration buff. Especially since I'm using blind. So I'm not using any negatives for duration. So yeah, see how when I'm doing electric damage, it actually buffs up the third ability, which you can see on the bottom right. It adds more duration as I'm doing more electric damage. And you saw those crit.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Go toast.
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. We cannot let enemy command know we were here. Eliminate everyone.
Override established. Security protocols momentarily disabled.
Alarms have been reset.
Alright, so I hope this video has definitely helped you guys figure out how to use Gyre. And I want to try and put her in a positive light because she is a great Warframe. She's just heavily misunderstood because a lot of people, I find, raise Warframes up to level 30 without actually diving into each one of their skills. On what they do, how they benefit you, that sort of thing. Do I say this build is perfect? No, there is a couple flaws, but it's a really good start, and will also get you working with Steel Path with Gyre. I just want to thank you all for watching, and if you like the content that you see, definitely consider subscribing, because I definitely love to see more of you guys, and I hope to be making some more future videos. Talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.